heading back to Gibraltar. So on the way we are planning to pop into our friends first, just to say goodbye to them, have a cup of tea, and then we were actually thinking to go by the coast, but I think we are going to go through the mountain road, like the one we came here. And because it's another hour extra, and you know it's like 5 hours shows on the map, and it took us about 7 hours to get here because we had a few stops, and through the coastline it's an extra hour, so it would be like 6 hours plus another stop, so it would be about 8 hours. But we are planning maybe to have again lunch, probably McDonald's again. I'm not sure, we will see. I think we are going to McDonald's because yesterday that place we went to eat, that kebab place, that was just I didn't feel right afterwards. So Adam was okay, but my stomach didn't accept it. So I'm not really feeling very well. You know, I didn't recover well from the previous breakfast in a hotel restaurant. Now I'm recovering from yesterday dinner. It just was so annoying that I thought it would be a bit bigger town, so there would be open restaurants in the evenings, but even after 8 o'clock it was still closed and it was rainy, so we just had no choice than to go in that place to eat. It was really nice and big kebab. What a kebab we had, didn't it? Yeah, it was kebab, yeah. But like Adam said, it wasn't warm enough. So I don't usually eat kebabs very often. I thought it was not as warm because it had too much sauce on it. And but it's probably ended up that it wasn't cooked properly, yes. And you know, for my stomach it was too much. So like I'm saying, with our trips there is always lately something is going on. So and Adam got some injury on his karting, yeah, a little bit, and not bad, but got a bit of a pain now. Don't you have a bruise still, do you?
Probably.
Yeah, so and I got
multiple 60-mile-an-hour impacts.
Yeah, and I have a bit of a stomach problems again. So it's just what I'm saying. Every time we go to Spain, one of the main issues is to eat. With food here, it's ridiculous. I mean, when you go in a big town, that big town where we went by the sea yesterday was really nice. Sunday, everything's open, shops, restaurants, perfect. But that smaller ones, I thought this Caravaca was quite big town, and I thought it's more touristic, it would be fine, but ended up no, it's another.
It was quite big.
No, it's quite.
To get back to the car.
Yeah, but it just ended up as they have typical the same Spanish kind of rules as we have in our area in the mountains, in the villages. They eat after 8, so like some restaurants they had times we were saying they open from 8, and some just were completely closed. So and it was no people pretty much, wasn't it? Well, I mean it was rainy, okay, so maybe in the tourist season it would be different, but this moment we are in March and this is what it is. So well, I think so, yeah. But we didn't put the sat nav to get to our friends, so trying to remember the way, and yeah, I think yeah it is the one. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, so I was going also, we were planning maybe to pop into some shops to get some groceries again, even though we got quite a lot last time for my parents staying at home, and they were okay on their own, and but we still need to get, I think we will get something else, we will see. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit the area, because before I was driving all the time, this time Adam is driving, so I can do a little bit of videos of surroundings. So this is how to get to them. It's through the some fields. We think it's cherries, yeah? Are they pink or they yellow or white? Well, they're either pink or white, I don't know. I think either apples or cherries. Cherry trees. So I guess when it's season, they're probably going to pick up few here because they have no fences. But you see this, like, look, it's all fields, quite nice, surrounded by some mountains, and but it's just, for me, it's too quiet. It's like absolutely nothing. I mean, okay, for, you know, Marina Bay, our place, compared to this, of course, yeah, very, very quiet here. Too quiet, it just, but it's quite pretty. It's really nice. and it's going to be really nice with all of these fruits on the trees. I mean, that's the only one thing I would have really liked to be here, you know, so I could pick some for free. Well, we just left our friends, had some breakfast with them, and now heading back to Gibraltar. And we probably would skip the breakfast, lunch now, and maybe just get dinner before we go home. So we'll see. This moment planning to go to Russian shop, which is in Marbella, and then Carrefour. Let's go and play snowballs, yeah? Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. It's 8 degrees outside, it shows. In the car anyway. It's probably much cold out there. Wow, that's so cool. Well, we are getting closer to Almeria. Yes, guys, we still decided to go through the coast. Even though it's going to take us extra 2 hours to drive, so we're making kind of circle. Yes, just never been to Almeria, and I suggested, because Adam said like he wouldn't mind to go somewhere else on the way, and I said, well, okay, let's try and see what it looks like, the area. And it looks quite nice. It's quite green and hilly mountains, and we are probably about 10 minutes away from the town itself. So yeah, getting there, it just looks quite nice. You can see in front of us this mountain, and I could see the sea already, but I don't know if we're gonna no, now we can't see it. Yeah, no, but it's okay, we're gonna see it in a minute. A bit closer view it will be. There's a little bit of the other side, the views again. Formations we have here. Really close to Almeria now. We are gonna have a small stop, a short stop somewhere, and maybe find a coffee shop or something, like have a coffee with a cake. So we will see, because we're not hungry and it is 2 o'clock. It's the other way around. See, the sat-nav tells us to go straight and then turn around, so that's just a little bit of the port. This looks like quite big city actually, so I think I'll just drive a little bit more further. Well, we made all this way, so let's just drive a little bit around and then turn around. Well, this looks like we are on the promenade in here. I don't know, can we drive here?
Okay.
Yeah, this looks quite nice actually. We were thinking to have that coffee with cake somewhere, but can't see anything. Well, we decided not to go too far, so we're still in a kind of port area and by the seaside, so kind of seen a little bit, so that's alright. Now we're trying to go some kind of castle place, or just go straight down.
Take the exit.
Hopefully we'll be able to get there somewhere to
After 300
have coffee. Looks like quite nice coast road. Can't see much from here though. But we're on the way to that Castle del Rey. Castle del Rey. Hopefully we will be able to stop there somewhere for coffee, because in Almeria a little bit of
turn right.
the drive we had was nowhere to park really. So we didn't want to go somewhere like underground parking or anything like that, just wanted somewhere more convenient.
Turn right.
So the smaller places are probably going to be more convenient. We're turning right now.
After 400 meters, you have reached your destination. Meters.
Okay, we are approaching another town. Still driving on this nice coastline road. It's actually N340A Carretera de Malaga, it says. So, yeah. Didn't even know about this
Right.
before, never driven here before, so yeah. Okay guys, finally we had a stop and we see a place La Dulce Alianza right there. It's just a typical again Spanish coffee shop with lots of Spanish sweets, little cakes, and we're just gonna have coffees and our little cakes. So I'm gonna show it to you what we decided to have. So parking's here free, quite easy to find. Still did notice the name of the town though. Which one is that? But yeah, so we're gonna have a little break here. Here we got our little pasties and some sweet ones. Coffee time. Finished with N340
on the roundabout, first
and
exit.
back to A7 because all the way the coastline, the small towns.
We've been to Lilliput.
Yeah, the small towns finished. You go back to N340 actually, no? No? With A7. Okay, we're going A7 because all the way afterwards it's just summer houses. Is it you call them?
Greenhouses.
Greenhouses, yes, somehow greenhouses with lots of tomatoes. Adam actually thought they were growing weeds out
Go
there, but
left
I was
on the roundabout,
sure it was
first
some vegetables,
exit,
tomatoes especially.
A7,
Yeah.
Weeds, not weeds.
Weeds,
15,
whatever.
then after
So yeah,
400
now we're
meters,
just on the
take
way
the
to
motorway.
Malaga, and then probably just going to go to our Carrefour. I was in Estepona. I was really hoping that there will be some, farmers market, considering they have so many those tomatoes growing and probably other vegetables. I don't think it's only tomatoes, but we didn't see
After 200
anything at
meters,
all. You can
take
see like
the
right there
motorway.
on the top, there's more of those greenhouses out there, and it's like the whole coastline covered in them, pretty much. It's like a really nice, pretty road, but it just sea, nothing else. We thought there will be some small towns. We passed one town, wasn't very pretty. It was okay, so we thought let's just go back to the main road. Yes, look guys, it's more this greenhouses, just like they're just like everywhere, all over the coastline and then everywhere. I guess that's where bit of more drive around the coast line, because we pass now all the greenhouses and closer to Malaga, expecting a bit nice views of the towns. Look, this is very pretty. And yeah, so we're back to N340A, and forgotten the name of the town. No, I don't remember.
After
what.
300 meters, go right on the roundabout. First exit.
There's the Gulbinene. Almeria. Yeah, that's the town. And we will just drive
Go right
all the way the
roundabout.
coastline a little bit to
First
see all
exit.
those towns before we reach Malaga. So in here, yeah, to the right, yeah. But really we were expecting to see something like this after leaving Almeria, but ended up there was all those little houses. Forgotten again the name of them. Greenhouses. Our legs. Had a bit of a point of view here at Aqueducto del Aguila over there. So I'm gonna have a look. It looks interesting. I'm also gonna see what's on the other side too. Here's the view. Looks quite pretty here. Okay, from this side of the bridge, the view of the other side. Yeah. Okay, before we're even approaching Malaga, not Malaga yet, we stopped at some place to do Carrefour shopping. Yep, so here we are a little bit. Maybe we will also eat somewhere around here, because I'm not really fancy another McDonald's, to be honest, but we will see. Okay guys, so we are at McDonald's again. So unfortunately we didn't find anything here to eat because everything is closed. It's a bit late to go anywhere else. To be honest, all my hopes to have some fish I was planning tonight is not going to be happening. So yeah, we ended up this McDonald's. My stomach's not really happy, to be honest, still, but nothing else we can do. It's like really late. You can see it's really dark at behind. In Carrefour we got just some oranges, apples, bananas, tomatoes, so and that's it. So not much, just and we still have yogurt, because yeah, I hope it will help a bit my stomach, but I don't know. And we are going back home, and it's another 3 hours drive still, so probably we'll be home by midnight. So well, that's it for now guys. So there's nothing else to make videos on the way. Basically it's too dark, and yeah, I'll see you next time in my next video. So okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and bye everyone. Bye.